Hello everyone, my name is Sarah James and I'm from JJBeads.com. It is Monday afternoon, August 20th, and it is a lovely cloudy day here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, hoping to not get rained on because I have got jewelry samples out here and some really cool tools and just a little recap of the Bead Fest weekend that just happened this past weekend at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. So there were so many people that came to Bead Fest. We were just elated to be able to meet and greet and learn and explore and discover with all of you guys in person at Bead Fest. We got to see so many of our friends, our fellow vendor friends, Xuron, Beadalon, Dakota Stones, Impress Art, Primitive Earth Beads, Saki Silver, Stars Class. All these guys came out. Everyone was selling stuff. We were able to meet and greet and talk to one another. We were able to hang out with you guys live on the show floor, at the Jesse James Beads classroom, right at our booth, at the Inspiration Playground, held by Bead Fest. We're so happy that they had that there. And also on Saturday morning at our annual parking lot tailgate, which was super, super fun. We were really happy it didn't rain, and that was just a really good time for us to just kind of kick back and sell to you guys and hang out at a very impromptu sort of setting. So thank you for everyone that came out. I have some really cool things to look at here. Hi Patty, hi Jenna from Liverpool, UK. Hi Carmen. Aw, Chris, Trisha, yay! Oh wow, this was really, really great. We had a really awesome weekend. Trisha, it was great to meet you too. Thank you to everyone that came out and made the weekend as successful as it was. So my great friend Nealay Patel was at the Jesse James Beads booth, teaching, demoing, and just being overall all the way fabulous as he is. We had a really, really wonderful, wonderful time hanging out with Nealay and also my friend Sherry Beal, who is new to the bead world. She calls herself new, but she is just, she is quite a delight. And I know that you guys that came to Bead Fest and came to the Jesse James booth and got to hang out with myself, Sherry, and Nealay, everyone had nothing but super positive things to say. And you guys really helped to make the experience at the Jesse James Beads booth what it was. So thank you very much for coming out. And for those of you that couldn't be there, well, we sure missed you. And hopefully next time. Just an idea. So, okay. So I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to our friends at Xuron that supplied tools, pliers, cutters, everything that we needed all weekend long. So if you took classes at the Jesse James booth or at the Inspiration Playground with Jesse James Beads, you got to work with these bad boys. They're fabulous tools. Thank you, Ashley Bunting, for being there for us. Our fans love Xuron and we love you, so thank you. And I want to announce right now that I have a pair of pliers, a pair of cutters, and also a spool of soft flex wire, another one of our class sponsors. These are going to be given away for free. I want you guys to leave a post here that says, let's see, should we have you say something? How about write the word Bead Fest here in the comments, and then we'll choose a winner at random for this fabulous set of wire and pliers from two of our favorite companies in the industry. All right, so Bead Fest is the key word. It's two words. If you make it as one word, we'll still count your entry, but Bead Fest. All right, so I have designs from Nealay Patel. These designs were at the Jesse James booth. They're really cool, and I think it's nice to be able to, we start our Monday with a little bit of inspiration, feel good video. Take a look at these jewelry designs. You guys are gonna like them. I'm gonna flip this around. So just a quick pan over of the designs that I have gotten out for you. I have a bag full of them back here, so I had to be really choosy on the ones that I was gonna show you right now. Another thing I wanna note is all the designs that Nealay has right here are made using Jesse James beads, and we have our Bead Fest sale extended for one more day. It's buy 5, get 1 free on the bead mixes and the bead strands. So in case you were busy over the weekend and you didn't get an opportunity to take to take advantage of this deal. It's still going on now, no code needed, buy 5 get 1 on all of our mixes and strands. So I'm just gonna dive in here and show you guys some of the cool things that Nealay has worked up using our products and some of the products from our fellow vendors that we also supply on the JJB site. Okay, starting off is this beautiful floral collar cuff. This is a necklace. It's meant to be worn around your collar. It sits nice and low along the collarbone. And Nealay made this using our floral shorty strands and just some other little beautiful beads that he had in his stash. They're JJB for sure. And I'm sure you guys have some pretty little rondelles and sparkle in your bead dishes that you could use to make something like this. Hey, I should also mention that the majority of these projects that I'm showing you right now are available for learning on the Jessie James Beads blog. You just go to jessiejamesbeads.com and click the learning blog on the top menu bar. You can get the how-to tutorials for projects just like this. And Nealay really did a cool job with this piece. You can see that each flower is wire wrapped onto the Halstead cuff. And then he utilized soft flex to make this really whimsical sort of loose wire work going over the top. And it's so flirty and girly. Just a really, really cute piece. And what's cool about Nealay Patel's designs is that you can apply this same sort of technique to tons of other projects. You get the blank, you could get this necklace blank, you could get a bracelet cuff blank, and take the same sort of look and use it in so many ways. And that's why we really like the education factor of BeadFest, and also just the education that we're able to put out there on the internet, because you can learn one skill and then apply it in different sorts of ways. Another piece that I was really excited about from Nealay's stash that he left with me at BeadFest were these beautiful earrings. Let me just get them a little bit closer for you. I'll just do one at a time. Here we go. Such a cute little piece. This piece Nealay created using a Jessie James Beads filigree connector, and again, some of those floral roses that are found in our floral shorty strands. However, this little mix, these little components, came from the May Magical Mystery Bead Box from Jessie James Beads. And if any of you guys are a Magical Mystery Bead Box subscriber, I hope you've been enjoying your boxes, and you should be happy to know that the latest box is on its way tomorrow. We just finished curating it, and it's got some really, really cool treats in it, including a little bead set that we procured using Dakota Stones beads. So get ready, Magical Mystery Bead Box subscribers. You're going to be excited. Again, this project is listed on the learning blog on jessiejamesbeads.com, but you can see if you work with wire, I believe that this is looks like 24 gauge if you ask me. Yeah, I think it's 24. It doesn't seem quite as big as 26, but this is just a really neat way to utilize a filigree and some beads that have like a little bit of a flat surface area. These flowers are more flat. The ones in the cuff necklace have a little bit more of a rounded background, and you can really see the different look that it gives you. This one pops up off of the component, and the earring flowers lay more flat. So just some neat little floral pieces. Next, I gotta share this with you guys. I am so in love with this piece. This is from the Goddess collection, from our first round of goddesses that we released back in January. Also re-released just this past August in the all-new 12-part Goddess collection. Yeah. This entire piece, except for the connector right here, came from this bead mix. Actually, I think the tassel may be different as well. Is there that fabric-y tassel in there? No, the new set you get the floral tassels, like you just saw over here. But still a really cute tassel in there, and that really funky component. And that's part of the buy 5 get 1 free BeadFest sale that we're having right now at Jessie James. It's on till tonight at midnight in case you need anything. But let's just take a look at this pendant. So this centerpiece that Nealay is working off of that comes in the mix, it actually has 4 terminals for connecting in the back. You've got a hole at the top for a connection, and then you have 3 loops for dangling. And so you could either utilize those loops or not. You could hang something from it, just one in the middle, or maybe just on the sides, or maybe not at all. It really has a lot of flexibility, this piece right here. Oh, and look at this, guys, check this out. This is something I didn't even notice before. Look how cool the work of the jump rings is. Dangling down from that little piece of chain. That's neat. Little, I guess, would we consider it chainmail? I guess, maybe like very, very basic chainmail, but it adds a really unique sort of texture there. Let me move my flowers out of the way. Hi Mercedes, hi Camille. Chris Starr says, wow, that goddess set. I know, Chris, it is incredible. This goddess set was just like, we had so much fun creating this collection. If you were at Bead Fest, you got to see it all right there live and alive. 12 color palettes inspired by 12 ancient mythologies from all around the world. This is the Egyptian color palette. This is our goddess that we chose from the Egyptian mythology, is goddess Bastet, and she is the goddess of cats. You can learn more about it on the site. But yeah, so this is a really cool pendant piece, and just a nice sort of use of all the different terminals that are on the back of that large focal piece inside the mix. All right, next I'd love to share with you this piece made using Unicorn Bliss, which is found in the featured collection on jessijamesbeads.com called Unicorn Playdate. This uses Nealay's Silver Silk, which is a brand that he's been representing recently. And it's just a really cool, really different sort of look for a bracelet. It has these 2 pieces of silver silk, a silver silk end finding there, and just Jessie James beads just dangling off of it. We'll have to look a little bit more into silver silk in the next coming weeks or so, but this is a really, really unique product line, and I would love for you guys to be able to experience it. It's captured chain. It's a netted silver with ball chain inside of it, and that's what gives you that funky look, and you're able to just attach all these different pieces to it. Fern says that the Egyptian goddess is her favorite from the goddess collection. Ruth Ann Scott wants to know if the goddess collection is going to be available at Joann's. Ruth, it will be very shortly. We're back in Joann's. It's really, really cool that Joann's is taking the chance on a more elite product line. So, you know, we like to put really nice beads together for you guys. We want you to be able to create a piece of jewelry. Jewelry grade beads make a piece of jewelry. Craft grade beads make a craft. And we want you guys to have jewelry when you're making something with Jessie James Beads. So check it out at jessijamesbeads.com, or yeah, your local Joann's. Hopefully they'll be carrying it. Hopefully they have it stocked on their shelf in the next week for you. Yay, Jacqueline says it's great news. It is great news. We agree. All right, next I want to share this one with you, especially since we're having that Soft Flex giveaway. If you guys are just joining in, reminder to post the word Bead Fest for a chance to win this beautiful spool of sterling silver Extreme Flex Soft Flex wire and this set of Xuron pliers and cutters. The word to enter is Bead Fest. It's a nice little giveaway. Xuron donated those pliers to us, and Soft Flex donated the wire, so heck, let's pass that. Let's share the love on with you guys, right? Whoopsie daisies. So, this is a really cool necklace. Soft Flex is like really funky the way that they do their wire. They have this beautiful colored wire, and it has such a flexibility to it. That's why it's so, let me move some of this stuff out of the way so we can look a little bit more. That's how you're able to get this look like Nealay has on this beautiful neck cuff, because the wire just is so fluid. It has such momentum to it, and you can see it even with this necklace. So the wire is creating the chain, and it's also creating these really cool rings. And a perfect match for the tawny port strand too. Tawny port strand as well, I mean to say. This is a Jesse James strand from the Pantone Fall 2017 line. I believe we have a few more in stock. If you go on the strand page, you can search around for that. But it's such cool beads, and really just like the wire matches it perfectly. This is a very funky, bold piece, and I really love what Nealay Patel did with these dangles down here. Chris Starr saying such a flirty piece. Yeah, I think that, yeah, a bunch of the pieces. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about, Chris, but yeah, there's a bunch of, a lot of cool flirt to Nealay's designs, I think. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love it. Let's see, I have two more things to show you. Thanks for joining me today on this beautiful, very cool Monday afternoon. So here's a quote, some words to live by. Do what makes you happy, be with those who make you smile. Laugh as much as you breathe, and love as long as you live. That quote rings true for me very, very much. And I feel grateful to have been able to experience this past weekend with all of you guys that were able to make it out to Bead Fest. My friend Nealay Patel, my good friend Sherry Beal, and all of the incredible vendors that were at Bead Fest. You guys make what we do, you guys make my life so full, and I think that we all enrich each other's. So do what makes you happy, be with those who make you smile. Laugh so much and love every single day, guys. I'm getting emotional back here behind the camera. I'm glad you can't see me. I'm starting to tear up. So another design to just take a peek at. Nealay created this with the July Magical Mystery Bead Box. This is the Breakfast at Tiffany's bead box. And it came with this beautiful beaded chain. This beaded chain is called Chain Reaction. It's custom to Jesse James Beads. We designed it ourselves and had it produced. Beautiful color. The metal is plated 6 times for quality. It does not tarnish. This chain is bad ass, I'm telling you. And really cool rondelle beads as well. Then these are part of the mini mix that was in the set. Oh wow, look at that, how he did the bead caps there. Do you see that? That black heart bead, then a black cap, black bead, then a silver cap. This has some flow to it. Wow. Sue Purdy says she needs some of that chain. Yeah, Sue, we've got it in the chain section. We definitely do. And look at how that cage bead sparkles, that big old daddy cage bead in the middle. Oh my gosh, Nealay, this is awesome. This is so cool. And again, if you're a Magical Mystery Bead Box subscriber, your August box is coming tomorrow. I don't even want to tell you what the theme is because it's so darn cool. We have such funky, funky things in it. It's all packaged and ready to go. It's shipping tomorrow. Nancy Sprodlin says she loves it. I do too, Nance. Wow, I just can't stop looking at that big crystal in the middle. This is pretty. There's a little teeny clasp. Loving this. Oh my gosh, that is just wonderful. All right, last but not least, I have a little holiday design here for you. If anyone's starting their holiday collections, we have these pieces in the Holiday 2018 featured collection. Really cute tassels, palms, little dangly cage Christmas trees while we're on the talk of cage beads. And it looks like Nealay patinaed some of this chain too with the vintage gold patina paint. Really cute. Cute little swirly twirlies. This is fun. They look like little ornaments, these baubles. Aww. So that's just excellent. Really, really great. Guys, again, we're giving away the Xuron pliers, these two right here, and this spool of Sawflex. Enter the words Bead Fest now before the end of the video. We'll pick a winner this evening and announce it tomorrow, okay? So 2 Sawflex, two Xuron, 1 Sawflex. That is what's on the agenda for today's giveaway. Hi, Bethany Maiden. Aw, Bet was at Bead Fest. It was great to see you, girl. All right, I'm flipping the camera on to say hi. Okay, I'm gonna back it up here. So thank you everyone for joining today. This is a fun Monday afternoon looking at jewelry, getting inspired. I have one more piece to show you. I almost forgot. It's on my wrist. Fix my hair here for a second. So we taught a class at Bead Fest. It was this one right here. This is the JJB Wonder Cuff featuring a Halstead cuff, Jesse James beads, and oopsies, Beadalon 26 gauge artistic wire. This was Nealay Patel taught this class on Friday and Saturday, and then I taught it on Sunday. It was my very first time teaching, and it was wonderful. So thank you everyone that came out. I have beautiful pictures of our students' work, so I'll post those up. There will be a blog recapping Bead Fest coming soon, and we might do a little live learning with this cuff because it is super fun to make, super easy. I'm telling you, like, this is the coolest piece of jewelry that you could make in 20 minutes, so stay tuned. Trisha was in the class. Trisha from Poodle Butt Designs was in the class. She's here on the live right now. Say hello to her. She's awesome, great member of the community, and she made an incredible cuff. Trish, thank you for being there. And thank you, all of you, for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday, a great start to your week. Thank you for making our lives here at Jesse James Beads so full. Take care. Have a great night. Bye.